Oh, yeah. Yeah, why? What do you need?
I'm sure she would love to. Just let me check. I don't think we have anything going on. For some reason, I think we do have something going on Saturday. Maybe that's all it is. Yeah, I think that's all it is that I think I'm busy with. Yeah, I'm sure she would love to.
All right, weather holding off here in Minnesota. Got another beautiful one outside at the Rock. Sydney McCambridge playing with a bad back. She's going to tough it out tonight as the Nordics take on the Hornets. A little net malfunction down here on our end. Ref tying it up. Small delay. All right, net's repaired. Here we go. Hadley Johnson, Sophia Younger, Remy Anderson, forwards. Lillian and Sydney at the D. Face-off comes out to Sydney McCambridge. She misplays it a little bit. And the Hornets have it. And they try and get it deep in the zone. Turned over. Sophia Younger back the other way. Sophia looking for Remy. That pass is intercepted and stalls in the neutral zone. And the Hornets skate it back in. Block shot by Lillian Johnson. And the Hornets play it back out to the point. They fire one in, way wide. In the corner it goes. Hadley Johnson plays it up off the boards. And Sophia is able to poke it out. Hornets control. Lydia gives chase. Lydia with pressure in the Hornet end. Hadley holds it in. Hadley looking for someone down, but forwards came off for a change. Nobody there, so it's just a dump into the corner in the meantime. Nula off the bench. Forces a turnover. Lydia Homestead gets the first shot, and the goalie forced to make a sprawling save as she misplayed Lydia's shot, and Lydia was right there poking at the rebound. Cora, Nula, Lydia out there now, and Sawyer and June. Man in the blue line. Edina comes out around the net. And they're able to get it out of the Nordics end. June sees Sawyer, but good accurate pass, and Sawyer finds Nula. Off the boards. And Nula's able to poke it into the Edina end, and Sawyer holds it in for a second. It does squeak out, but Edina can't get it anywhere, and Cora pokes it away. Cora gets hooked unbelievably. Held up, unable to get anywhere. Puck was behind the Edina defense. And Edina clears. June Taylor circles with it, gives it to Sawyer. Sawyer, she plays it up. Cora came crashing in, but couldn't quite get there. And the Nordics able to dump it back in. Good start here for the Nordics. A lot of action down on the right end. Sophie, centering. Oh, Remy's there. Remy just couldn't handle it, and it goes all the way across the ice. Remy trying to get it back out to the point to Sydney, and it's intercepted. Sydney pokes it away and holds it in. Puck at the blue line. Sydney holds it in the rest of the way. And Sophia skates it in. Sophia, 2 goals last game, looking for another one. She turned away back behind the net. She gives it to Hadley in the slot, and Hadley rips one off the goalie's chest protector and bounce right in front of her. Hornets scoop it up and go back the other direction. Good back check by Sophia, but Edina's right there with it. And Sydney picks their pocket, and back comes the injured Sydney McCambridge. Bad back and all. Sydney fires a shot right off the knee of a Hornet defender. Puck gets in on the net again. Lydia's there. Lydia has it behind the net. Slapped away by a Hornet. And, oh, goalie just stopped that from going in. June, good job holding it in. Bouncing puck, she can't really get it deep in. Eventually falls in a little further, but Edina has it. Lydia right there on top of him. Lydia puts it in the middle for Nula. Nula wasn't ready for it, so Edina skates away. And Nula gets it right back at the red line, bounces it up off the boards, and Lydia circles around and gets it right back in the Edina end. Cora loses her stick. They skate around June, a good pass across the ice, and another tester for, the first tester for Elliott, and she passes. A little back and forth hockey here. Edina with 3 full lines, the Nordics with 2. Let's see if we can hold on, keep the energy up the rest of the game here. Remy with good defense up on top. And Lillian keeps out the centering pass. And now that time it was Sophie. Edina back to the top of the circle. They try to get another one down low, and again, Lillian takes it away. And finally, Hadley skates away with it. Hadley can't get it out, and she does find Sophie in the middle of the ice, but it's intercepted. What are you doing? Oh, deflected and sliding across the crease goes Elliott, and a block shot, and another knuckleball in on Elliott, and she's just getting peppered down there. And the Nordics cannot get it out in front of Elliott. And a wraparound, and Elliott's there again, and she covers it up this time. Oh. Cora wins the faceoff. She tries to get through 5. She gets through 5, and there's a penalty. Finally, they call a hook, and Cora sent one down in, and the Nordics are going to have their first 1-minute power play of the game. As Edina goes to the bin for a hooking. Their second hooking of the game, first one that they called. Power plays haven't been the Nordic strong suit so far this season. Face-off came out to Nula. She took a slap at it, deflected, and a good shot in. Goalie had to make a sprawling kick save. And here we go. Puck comes out of the zone. Let's see if the Nordics can get it back in on the power play. June retreats, gives way to Sawyer. Sawyer's got space in front. Sawyer skates it in. She has it on the near boards, drops it off for Cora. Nula holds it. Puck not going anywhere, tied up on the boards. Comes out the right direction, but in the possession of the wrong team. And Edina tries to get fancy with it, leaving it behind the net. And Lydia skates with it, almost gets one loose to Nula. And Nula holds it in. This power play is going better than the others. This has been in this end the whole time. Not a lot of opportunities, though, for the Nordics. And the Hornets skate it back, forced into the corner by June and Lydia. Good defense. Sawyer sends a girl down in front of the net. Tie her up again, kid. And Hadley gets by one. Oh, gets out a little in front of her. She recovers, gets it back. She still has it. Oh, and she finally loses possession. Almost a coast-to-coast play there by Hadley Johnson. Sydney McCambridge throws it in. Sophie, first one to it. Sophie has it around the net. Dispatches a one defender. Has the puck in the corner. Now she's tied up. Has a couple of players in the middle. Hadley rips one off the goalie. Bounces down in front of her. And Edina throws it all the way down. Sydney's going to beat him to it, but that should be icing. No problem. Very evenly matched game so far. Well, like I said, let's see if the 2 lines of the Nordics can keep pace with the 3 lines of the Hornets. Cora. Face-off comes down in the corner. Edina leaves it off. Nula gets there. Nula. Good pass out front. Oh, just out of the reach of Cora, and back come the Hornets. Good pass by the Hornets, but Lillian's there. Lillian couldn't quite keep pace, and Edina got a decent look at it, but a good save again by Elliott. Puck comes out of the zone. Lillian Johnson has it. Lillian gives it away. And off the boards comes Lydia Homestead. Lydia, she gets it swiped away, but the puck gets dumped into the corner, and Lydia's still chasing after it. Right behind the Hornets, and they fall down. Lillian Johnson with it at the point. Lillian sends one in off the skate, and Sawyer can't get to it to hold it in. Sawyer forced the retreat, holds it out just enough time for the Nordics to get on sides, but then loses it. And here come the Hornets again. And that's another ice. Ice baby. Sawyer steps up, sends it down low. There's Remy, but intercepted before it could get to her. And Sawyer, good job of bouncing it off of their stick there. Sawyer and June force Edina into the corner, and Sawyer takes it away. Sawyer tied up around the net, but she fights it through to Sophia. Sophia tied up midway through the zone, and Remy skates it out of the Nordics end. Remy dumps it into the Edina end. Edina trying to get it loose. Hadley has it. Hadley gives it to June. June throws it down low off the backboards, and out of the zone it goes. And a good recovery there by June and Sydney. Forced that one harmlessly behind the net. And not so harmlessly onto the stick of Hadley Johnson. Hadley Johnson with 3 defenders behind her, only 2 in front. And she mishandles it a little bit, gets it right back. There's players in front, sends it out there. Lydia and Nula were both there. Got tipped into between Lydia's skates. And back come the Hornets. I don't think we want the back and forth game. We don't want any conditioning practice. Sydney tried to skate it out, but she got turned over. Cora gets it right back. Puck in the corner. Out it goes. Nordics able to clear it. Icing waved off. Back around the net they go. Good poke check by Lydia. Keeps the puck in the Edina end. Sydney holds it in at the point. And Edina again trying to get a little fancy. These drop passes behind the net. I wonder if the Nordics can capitalize on one of these. Ooh, they get around Sydney. And Cora cuts them off. Takes the puck. She can't find it in her skates. She does. Back out to the point it goes. Sophia ties them up. Misplayed, but dumped in. 2 minutes to go in period number 1. 0-0. Very evenly matched game so far. If I were to guess, I'd bet without that barrage of shots, I think we outshoot them a little bit. That's going to be icing, so I'll just stay down here. All right, 1:42 to go. Face off to Elliott, stick side, comes back out to the D of the Hornets. They throw it around the corner. Sawyer ties him up, has the puck, doesn't have the puck. Elliott lost it for a second and cleared away by June. And out on the boards, Sophia puts her into the boards, and Sawyer does another ice job. No, waved off, hustled down there by Edina. Minute 18 to go. Edina gets it before it crossed the goal line. And a great play by Hadley Johnson to hold that in. Toe drag. Remy in the slot. The shot blocked. Oh, Nula came storming in. Took a swing at it. Strike one. And back come the Hornets. Sawyer, no problem there. Puts 12. 12 puts 12 into the corner. Nula comes in. Ties her up. Sawyer going to try and scoop it away. But Edina's able to dump it in. But Cora Kolkman has it. Cora tries to clear. And there she's able to clear. 43 seconds to go. And Cora ties them up on the corner. And Cora just couldn't break loose. She had it and just couldn't get it off the boards. Lydia got to poke it around one. Couldn't quite do it. And here come the Hornets. They got a 3-on-2 with 30 seconds. Sawyer steps up. Leaves one wide open out here. And Elliott slams the door shut with her glove. Sawyer took a gamble. Didn't pay off. But Elliott was there with a good glove. .26 seconds left. Face off. Controlled by Johnson. Johnson around the corner. Johnson forced out on the far boards. Johnson's able to skate it out, stay strong on her feet, sends one player down. Chipped off the boards, but she's cut off. Good defensive play there by Edina, but Hadley gets it back. 7 seconds to go, and unless we can get a shot off down here in the end, that should do it. Sydney might rip one. Nope, Sydney just dumps it in, and that'll do it, period 1. It's 0-0. Shots are about even. I bet they're about 8-8. I'd say the better chances are in favor of Edina, but sometimes hockey is a game of quantity and not quality. Shots. Shot counter's not giving his daughter enough credit for a barrage of pucks she was under there for a couple of seconds. I think they had 5 shots on that alone. Face-off comes out to Lillian. Lillian circles around, gives it to Remy. Ends up with Edina. Sophia pestering defense in the neutral zone. And Edina around their own net. And they're able to send it out all the way down the ice. Sophia's going to be the first one to it. Icing waved off. Here they come around the net. There you go, Sydney. Good job getting in their way. And Sophia's got a full head of steam, and she's tripped up. Hadley. Oop, bad camera work. Hadley was trying to battle it on the boards there. And Lillian right there takes it away from the Edina rush. And gives it away to Remy on the boards. Remy, she's able to chip it out. And she sends it all the way back down, and that's icing. Face off, controlled by Sawyer. They either went up the stairs or they went back into the side by the locker rooms. And Cora skates away with it. Cora turns the corner on the far boards, gets it poked away, has the puck still. Oh, she was turning to look, and the puck just squirted loose on her stick there. Uh-oh. And they finally do get one by her. Just careless with the puck, and they said uh-oh before it even went in. One nothing Hornets. Face off, comes back out to Sydney McCambridge. Sydney, oh no, another turnover in our own end. Sydney tries to poke it away. A diving stop for the centering pass, good job. But Edina has it behind her own net. Comes out around the boards to Sophia. Stick gets behind her a little bit, she can't get the puck out. Back to Sydney, back to Sophia, back to the Edina point, and back into the corner. Around Elliott, Hadley has it. Hadley backhands it. And a little miscommunication there by the Nordics, but they're able to gain possession. And Hadley with it, one in front of her, one behind her, one caught up to her. Hadley still has it, sends a backhand over the net, off the boards. Lillian has it at the point. Lillian sends it into Hadley. Hadley turns. Oh, got it on her backhand. Couldn't fire the backhand that time. She has it again on her backhand. Just on the wrong side of her stick. A couple of good positions there for Hadley. And just had it on the wrong side of the stick. I don't know where the puck is. There it is. Edina has it, poked away by Lillian, and Lillian loses it in her skates. And Edina's got a 3-on-1. And they blow it. It's a great move and a great pass, and she just missed the wide open net. That's some puck luck there for the Nordics. And they try to dump it out, and they do get it out. But Lillian corrals it. Lillian finds Lydia. Lydia turns. Looks for something. Blue line takes it away. And what? Sydney slaps it into the boards. And across the ice it goes. Lydia's got to win this race. Come on, Lids. Come on, Lids. She does. She gets it out. The Hornets aren't going to retreat. No, they're going to come right back in. Taken away by the Nordics. Just a little back and forth here. And Cora has it, has room. She's going to get a shot from the circle. Not a tough save there for the Hornet goalie, but Sophia has it. Sophia's around the net. Sophia sends one in the middle, and that's deflected back into the corner. Another centering pass, nobody home. Sawyer's going to track it down. Has it on top of the circle, puts it down low. Off the goalie's pads. Cora has it in the corner. Cora tried to send one through traffic into the middle. Remy from her knees tries the same thing. Hornets control it. Sophie ties them up. Lillian holding it in for the time being. She sends it back down. Oh! And Hadley! Good pass. Remy was a good pass right in front to, I think that was Hadley. And it was. Hadley faked the goalie out, sent her sprawling one direction, and put it right back past her, and it's a 1-1 game. Hadley wins the face-off, sends it to Sawyer. Sawyer up to Sophia. Sophia still has it in the corner. Sophia's going to still look out front. Comes off the back of the net, and the Hornets come away with it. And it gets by Sawyer, but I think June should win this one. And June puts it right up the boards, right to Sawyer again. And Sawyer tied up at the center line, and Sawyer gets it by him. But they have it again. Lydia there pops the puck straight up, straight back down it goes, and tied in the corner. Hadley waiting for it to poke loose. She gets it. Hadley in the circle. Backhand pass into Nula was intercepted, but Hadley steals it right back. And Edina takes it right back, and here they come with a 4-on-3 with Lydia hot on their trail. Sawyer gets dispatched again, but comes back nicely at least this time. And she's going to go to the bin for a hook. I don't know about that. Or Lydia is going to go, I guess. I didn't see what Lydia did, but... And the Hornets get their first power play of the game. 6 minutes to go in period 2. It's a 1-1 game. And right off the face-off, they turn and rip one right off the shoulder pad of Elliott. Sawyer can't corral the bouncing puck, can't clear it either. Across the ice it goes. Hustle! Oh. Cora stops him at the top of the zone, but can't get the puck out. Sawyer with it around the net. She gets sent into the boards. And, a good look out there, but a little too much on that pass, and luckily Edina couldn't hold it. Another bouncing puck Sawyer can't get a handle on. And finally, June has control, but she's pinned down by 2. Cuts it back nicely. Still can't get out from behind the net. Sawyer has it. Sawyer sends it out wide. Still can't get it out of the zone. 12 seconds in the power play. Oh, good move there. Uh-oh. And she has it in the slot. All alone off the knob of Elliott's stick and into the corner. And full strength for HP. And not getting that out. Sawyer has it. Sawyer behind the net. 3 defenders on it. Dirty little rats. And they'll go to the bin again. Another penalty on the Hornets. And we go from one power play to the next. Oh, out to Sydney. Sydney stumbles a little bit, regains, sends it back in. So if she can get it, had an opening, but couldn't get to it. In front to Hadley, bounces up off her stick, back out to Soph. Soph trying to keep it in. Soph trying to stand up. Remy skates away with it, gets slapped away, and Edina has it behind the net, but Remy's right there. Lillian holds it, in it goes off the skate of an Edina player. And back out to the point it goes to Lillian, and uh-oh. Yeah, we're not going to get beat there. Not a chance. And back come the Hornets. They get around Sydney but lose the puck. And back into the play comes Hadley, and she blocks that. Down into the corner it goes. Back out to Sophia. Sophia chips it out of the zone. Edina forced to retreat. But they don't go back, guys. They don't retreat, and they're offsides. Hey, Mike. Full strength through the Hornets. I think it says 3:38 to go in this second period. 1-1. Face-off controlled by Edina. And they're able to skate it in, but just barely. And around the net comes Sawyer. No, that was June. And another penalty on Edina. Not so sure about that one. That was a bad call. We're going to come down here. All right, Cora in to take it. 5-on-4, Nordic's advantage. Nula ties it up. Sawyer steps up. Sawyer rips it right off the neck of an Edina player. Good block. She's going to pay for that one in the morning. Into Lydia. Oh, it just goes wide. It looked like it maybe went in. Just wide. Back out to Sawyer. Sawyer steps in. Sends another one. It's back into Lydia, and Lydia couldn't pull the trigger on that one. And June comes in, grabs that rebound, sends it into the corner. And Sawyer holds it in. Good job. Gives it away to Lydia. But Edina's going to get possession and skate it out. And they send one in on Elliott. She covers it up. 19 seconds to go. In the one-girl advantage for HP. Oh, Sophia, hold on to it. Dang it, Sophia, if she would have just hung on, she would have had a break there. But it ends up numbers the other way. Tied up in front by Lillian, but they get it back. They have it down low. Elliott smothered them, and she covers up again. And it's back to 5-on-5. Nordics keeping up with the Hornets here. 2 minutes to go in second period. 14 minutes of play to go. Can they keep the pace? Hadley plays it to Remy. Remy tries to skate it out. Turned over, and back come the Hornets. Lillian ties her up in the corner, and Sophia. And that one's going to come out, and it's not going to get there for icing, so. Oh, and so it's going to go down for that one. And there's the whistle. A lot of penalties here. All right. Another 1 minute power play here for the Hornets. Into the middle, June tries to clear. Oh no, guys, get it out of there. We do, and Cora is able to dump it out. Can she get it further? No, the Hornets send it the other way. Sawyer holds them up at the top, but not for long as they dump it in, but June has it. June has the boards and just can't get it out. Cut off by Edina. Block shot, bouncing around in front. Lydia right there. Lydia, turn. Lydia turns. Nordics tying them up on the top. And Cora, guys, skate it out, get it out. There we go. Oh, man. Jeez. Killed a lot of the penalty off there, but nobody went anywhere. And June's able to cut it off and send it back out of the zone. And that should do it for the penalty. Sawyer chips it up. Hadley's there. Hadley with pressure. 21 seconds to go in period number 1. Hadley cuts him off in the corner. And Edina is able to chip it away. No problem for Sydney, and June right behind her scoops it up. 4 seconds to go. And that's period number 2. Oh no, just the clock's gonna get her. The clock got her. It got her. Good try, TJ. And the Nordics take the unofficial lead.
You take the moral lead.
Cam, where are they from? They don't shut their own doors. They have people that do that.
He's friends with like half of them. So
I know.
He can't say anything.
That's why I said it.
Like, oh yeah.
All right, we got ourselves a game here. Grab some air, Nordics. 15-minute period. TJ not doing us any favors with the clock this time. All right, I mean, it's literally right back where we started. Tie game, Nordic's going left to right, Edina right to left. First 40 minutes of this have been for nothing. Entertainment value only. Hadley. And Hadley right at the start gives the Nordics a 2-1 official lead, 3-1 unofficial lead.
Let it go, let it go.
And Hadley can try it again. Nope, can't do it this time. No ice, huh? Okay. Sydney trying to clear it, puck popped up. Back around the net it goes. Lillian cuts her off, she stops. Hadley's right there, Hadley takes it away. Hadley gives it to Remy. And Edina has it in the top of the slot. Send a shot in well wide. Sid lifts their stick before they can shoot from the side. And Hadley's clear is intercepted, and Nordics let him get in, but deflect that shot at the last second. And Sophie banks it off the boards. Oh, and Sophia just couldn't get it started. Had it. And a centering look. Hadley can't find it. Hadley finds it. Hadley to Soph. Soph's got two in front, one behind. Soph skates it down in. She's cut off. Sent into the corner, has it, keeps possession, but is sent behind the net. Cora tries to cut him off. Edina muscles through and back they come. Right at June. June turns. Good defense there by June. Nice job, buddy. Forces the Hornets to just circle it around the boards, and Nula's right there on top of them. Ooh, centering pass turned away by Lydia. And Cora couldn't scoop it up. Held in by the Hornets. And finally you get poked out by Cora. Cora tied up on the boards, trying to get the puck going, but Edina sends it back the other way. And June flicks it right back. Okay, didn't see what happened, but apparently Nula's going into the penalty box. That's a first. Face off, tied up in the corner, Sawyer, Hadley, and two Hornets with one waiting. Sawyer skates away with it. And Sawyer was clearly tripped behind the net, no call, but whatever. Elliott gloves a little looper of a shot. 21 seconds in the power play. Just send it down. Send it out. Behind the net, Sydney has it. Just send it out. Just send it out. Finally, Hadley gets it not only out, but Hadley has herself a little break. And she is clearly hooked again, but it doesn't matter. Hadley with her third of the game. And that's a Hattie for Hadley, and the Nordics take an unofficial 4-1 lead, but officially 3-1. And it's a bloodbath out here at the Rock. Cora trying to do it too. Cora. She gets it down low, and she puts one off the back of the pads, and it goes wide. Lydia was there and almost had a rebound put back, but nope. And Lillian, good job to hold that in and dump it back down. And this girl wants to put one on the board. And she's sent down, and Sydney gathers it up. And off the skate of Cora. Cora gets it back to herself. Right into frame she comes. Cora, 2 in front, 1 closing from behind. Cora sends another one. It's sitting there! And the goalie found it at the last second. 10 minutes in period number 3. Let's hold on to this one, HP. Hadley out to June. June, oh no. Sawyer with great defense, and Hadley comes in, scoops up, and Hadley loses an edge. And she goes down, but Sophie's going to catch this girl. Yeah, no problem there. You guys are joking. Holy shit. All right, and another power play for Edina. They need all the help they can get. Face-off comes out to Sawyer. Sawyer chips it up off the boards, held in by Edina, sent back down low. Sawyer all over it in front. Nordics can't clear. Hadley looking for number 4. Oh, and she couldn't scoop it up. Oh, geez, June almost tipped that one right in. Power play half done. Sawyer holds him off the net. Doing her best back there. Sawyer is able to get it back up the boards, but the Hornets dump it right back in. Hadley's there. Hadley takes the puck, tries to ring it around the boards, but can't get rid of it. Still sitting behind the net. And June steps in. June stops. No, keep going up the boards. All right. Oh, whatever. Here we go. Up the boards. Cut off. And the power play is over. Remy keeps that one off the net. Nula can't quite get it out. Hornets holding it in. Making some headway. They get a backhand in on Elliott. She saves it. It's behind the net. And Cora Kolkman with it. Cora pestered the whole way around the net. Has it. Loses it. Sawyer can't clear. June pokes it away. Still sitting in front. Popped up. They're going to turn and fire one. Elliott all over it. Sawyer scoops it up in front of the net. Cannot get it out of the zone. And finally, Cora's going to skate it out. Cora gains the zone. Throws one in. Intercepted. Nula. And the Hornets are able to skate it out. But Lillian has it. Lillian splits a defender. Loses it. And Sydney slaps it away back the other way. A little under 7 minutes left here. And you can tell Nordics getting flat-footed. That's interference. Are you guys kidding me? Oh, man. Hadley comes back the other way. Good look into Remy, but intercepted. Hornets have it low, and they fire one well around the net. They hold it in. Lillian scoops it up. Lillian leaves it off for Hadley Johnson. Hadley, good pass to Sophie. Works them inside, goes out. Sophie forced behind the net. Sophie still has it. Sophie from the top of the slot sends one in, and I think it was just shoved a little bit wide. Hadley was looking back out for the point. Puck got deflected and couldn't quite get to the point. June scoops it up. Out to Sydney. Sydney, with a good touch, and Sydney sends it down. Cross ice pass. Oh, good job holding it in by the Hornets, but Lydia's there to get it out. Oh, no. Sawyer's there, and Sawyer bounces that out. That's icing's alive and well, and they'll let it go. Oh, so we'll come down, 5 minutes, and a ticking. Cora takes the face off, and she's going to skate it out. She's going to try and split a few. They cut her off. Sawyer holds them out. Too many people over here, too many people. Thank you, Sawyer. Good job getting back. Puck comes out to June. June sees Nula, gets it just out of her reach, but into the Edina end. Edina sends it right back out. Uh-oh, Sawyer. Ooh, misplayed it a little, got it back. Four minutes. Not enough to just hold it off yet, guys. You gotta go play. Oh boy, June, good job, June. Holds Edina off of a rush, gets it into their end, and held in by Hadley. Lydia, June, nope, comes loose, and it's a 2-on-2. Hornets cut it back up to the middle. June pokes it away into the corner where Sawyer takes over, and it comes out in front, popped up. Hadley misplays it behind the net. Hornets have it, backhand pass out front, blocked by Sawyer Mickelson. Harmlessly behind the net and onto the stick of Hadley Johnson, who turns it up. And it's a 2-on-2 Nordics and Edina. Oh! Oh, gosh, sorry, guys. Almost a goal there by Soph. And Elliott gobbles that one up. 2:50 left. And you gotta wonder if the green goalie's coming out anytime soon here. Nordic's tired. Puck comes in on Elliott, sitting out front. Tied up, and Nula scoops in from behind, takes it out. Can't skate it out though. And Edina holds it in, 2:20 left. Sophie has it. Sophie passes. Puck bounces up to Lillian. Lillian, she muscles through one, and she'll be able to skate it out. And Lillian tried to go through a whole team there. Couldn't quite get there. No problem. Sydney will scoop this one. Sydney turns, looks. Sydney pokes it out. Back to the center of the ice it goes. And that's offsides, and that'll tick some clock off. Minute 40. Minute and a half as the puck drops. Misplayed, and Hadley skates in looking for her fourth. Oh! Nice save, should have seen it. Hadley, uh-oh. Couldn't get the pass out to the point. And Edina's in. Bad pass. 58 seconds to go, under a minute. Puck behind the net. 58 seconds of defense. Let's go. June with a great steal. Plays it up to Remy. Remy turns, tries to get it out, can't. Held in by the Hornets still. And the goalie's out. The goalie's out! Everybody tying him up. And Elliott slams on that one. 20 seconds. And that'll probably do it. And the Nordics are going to take this one from the Hornets. Now they do get one in with 3 seconds to go, but it doesn't matter. Who cares? That game is over, and the Nordics win 3-2.